To All the Boys Always and Forever is coming just in time for Valentine's Day. It's the final chapter in the epic love story of Lara Jean Song-Covey and Peter Kavinsky. This time, there won't be any more jealous exes or swoony former crushes to get in the way of their happiness. But as dreamy as it may be for them to be fully together at last, the two will still face a difficult decision about their future. Before we get reunited with these beloved characters in the third film of this series, here's a look at what else you should know about To All the Boys Always and Forever. Lara Jean and Peter have been through a lot together already. Their story began in To All the Boys I Loved Before, when Lara Jean's sister Kitty found the secret letters Lara Jean wrote to all her crushes and decided to send them out.
I'm gonna kill you.
Lara Jean and Peter then decided to fake date in order to make his ex-girlfriend Jen jealous. But they were so good at pretending to be in love that real feelings began to develop between them. And ultimately, the two decided to give their romance a chance. When the film's first sequel, To All the Boys P.S. I Still Love You, started, Lara Jean had some lingering jealousy over how Peter felt about Jen. And another handsome letter recipient, John Ambrose McLaren, came back into the picture. Lara Jean grew close to John as things started falling apart with Peter.
Oh my God, it's Jen and Peter, just like old times.
After Lara Jean ended things with Peter, Jen herself stepped up to tell her that there was nothing going on between them. Lara Jean still shared a dance and a kiss with John at the Star Ball, but she quickly realized her true feelings were for Peter and rushed outside to find him waiting.
Peter.
You said you didn't like driving in the snow, right?
It was then that the two finally decided to put all of the other distractions and jealousies aside and commit to being together again. Fans of Jenny Han's To All the Boys I Loved Before book series will know that To All the Boys Always and Forever is based upon the third novel in her series. The novel Always and Forever Lara Jean picks up after the events of P.S. I Still Love You, with Lara Jean and Peter having finally gotten past the confusion and complications that kept them apart. The trouble is, even as they enjoy their last year of high school as the cutest couple in town, they must also look to the future and determine whether they'll be able to spend it together. When Lara Jean doesn't get accepted to the same school as Peter, she has to make some tough choices, and she starts to wonder what it is that she really wants out of the next chapter of her life. Lara Jean's family will be taking a very meaningful trip in the third film, heading out to Korea to celebrate her and her sister's heritage, along with her late mother's legacy. And Lara Jean's trip to Korea won't be the only bit of significant sightseeing she does during her senior year. She'll also get the chance to visit New York City during her class trip. And between the bustle of Times Square and the many other charms of the Big Apple, the visit will leave Lara Jean questioning whether she might just belong in the city that never sleeps.
I could really see myself living there, you know?
We both know what 3,000 miles would do to us.
These choices won't be easy for Lara Jean and Peter, even if their love is stronger than ever. In addition to the return of To All the Boys P.S. I Still Love You's director and stars, fans can also look forward to another step back in time. The Babysitters Club star Momona Tamada spilled the beans on her return as the younger version of Lara Jean. She previously portrayed the character in To All the Boys P.S. I Still Love You during some key flashback scenes between Lara Jean and John Ambrose, when they bonded at the treehouse over both being Hufflepuffs, and at a Halloween party when they were the only ones wearing costumes. Alongside the returning cast members, To All the Boys Always and Forever introduces some new behind-the-scenes talent. The script comes from writer Katie Lovejoy. Fans will get to see how everything comes together for this chapter of Lara Jean and Peter's love story when To All the Boys Always and Forever premieres on February 12th. Thanks for watching. Click the links in our video to watch more from Netflix Film Club. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.